A common fear a lot of YouTube creators have is that they need to post like 3 times a week or daily in order for the YouTube algorithm to love them and for their channel to grow. And in fact, you've probably heard a lot of creators even tell that story about the moment their channel started blowing up and growing on YouTube was the moment they started publishing more videos more consistently on their channel. But the truth is, there's a lot happening on YouTube that goes beyond behind the scenes of growth like that. And today I want to talk with you about, do you still need to publish 3 times a week or daily in order to grow on YouTube? The answer is no, but let me show you why. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer. Welcome to Video Creators. This channel is all about helping you grow your YouTube audience so you can spread a message that reaches people and changes their lives. And the way to do that isn't necessarily just by publishing more and more and more and more, as if the quantity game is where we're still at on YouTube. I feel like we are moving solidly into the quality game on YouTube. I still do think that quantity is important, but maybe not for the reasons you think. On YouTube today, there are over like 800 hours of content being uploaded to YouTube every single minute. It used to be that people are like, hey, what do I watch on this platform? Not anymore. There is more and more competition than ever before. And the content that surfaces to the top is not necessarily content from the channels that are uploading the most. It's the content that people are watching the most. In fact, when I look at some of the fastest growing YouTube channels today, a lot of them are only publishing maybe 1 video a month, sometimes 2 videos a month. But the thing that they all have in common is one of 2 things. One is the content quality is very high and consistent and predictable from video to video. And number 2, they're telling a really good, engaging story that holds people's attention, which gets more watch time and more return subscribers watching more and more videos, and that is where the channel growth comes from. For example, Dude Perfect, they only publish twice a month, every other Monday, but every other Monday they're getting millions and millions of views on their videos because their audience, like me, has learned that every single time they publish a video, it's worth watching. I don't even care what the title and thumbnail is anymore. I just know the quality is going to be there and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to get exactly what I subscribed for. Or take a channel like Lucas the Spider, for example. Their videos are very short, only around 30 seconds each, which goes against a lot of what you hear a lot of other people talking about on YouTube as well. Like, the videos need to be long and at least 10 minutes long in order for people to give you enough watch time and things like that. And Lucas the Spider isn't even publishing that often. But the quality is super high and people love the videos, and so they all click immediately when that new video comes out from that channel. Another great example of this has been CGP Grey. For years he published like once a month, maybe sometimes every other month, and still get millions and millions of views because, again, the expectation that he set with his audience is like every single video is going to be quality. You're going to want to click and watch it. Elle Mills is another great example here on YouTube, where she only publishes like once a month, sometimes every other month, but she very quickly grew to over 1 million subscribers with relatively very few videos because the audience got the quality they wanted in every single video. She does an excellent job with telling a story, holding your attention to the end of the video. There's actually a very long list of YouTube creators who focus on quality over quantity and have seen tremendous success. For example, Mark Rober, Cody Ko, Collins Key, The Odd Ones Out, First We Feast, Emma Chamberlain, Lele Pond, Matt Stoney, Veritasium, Lisa Koshi, Lily Singh, Andy Mason, Jaden Animations, Sarah Beauty Corner, Oversimplified, Ruslana Gee, 4YE, and pretty much any major music artist. You know, they take a lot of time to produce these high quality music videos. They have tremendous replay value and they publish them and it works great. If you're in that rut of just trying to crank out content over and over and over again to satisfy the YouTube gods, hopefully this gives you permission to maybe back off. My strategy is changing here. I still publish once a week, but I have spent over a year working on quality and I haven't released any of these videos yet. I'm working on a new series called Creator Stories and I am putting a lot in these. I'm hiring a film crew and we're shot listing and storyboarding and planning out the story. I'm flying out to these creators and we're shooting on set with them and putting together this amazing content series that's not only going to give you a really good, engaging story, but also you're going to learn a ton along the way. One of the main lessons I am learning by focusing on quality over quantity myself is that it takes a lot longer to do than even I expected. We have 4 episodes shot. I'm looking forward to doing 6 more once they're all in the can, edited, produced, ready to go. I'm gonna start publishing one of those once a week for you guys coming up hopefully soon. Depending on how the series does, I might actually even back off doing 1 video a week and just make that creator story series my entire content strategy. I did say earlier that I still think there is a place for publishing quantity and publishing a lot of content, but it's not necessarily for the purpose of growing your channel. If you are new to YouTube, quantity important because it's where you're going to learn a lot of lessons. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes, and the best time to do that is when your audience is small. So make a lot of mistakes, make them quick, make them fast, get them out of the way. Produce a lot of content so you learn how to communicate on camera and you start feeling more and more comfortable on camera. So you learn better how to edit and how to present and how to shoot and how to engage your audience and what type of content they respond well to and what type of content they don't. And all those lessons, like there's no shortcut. You just need to make a lot of videos for that. And honestly, those are lessons that we're all still learning. Like you never like finally arrive and you got it and you can move on. But there is a point where you're like, okay, I'm ready to go more professional here and I'm gonna move past the quantity game and start focusing on the quality game. Even that means I gotta back off on how many videos I'm publishing in order to now start improving and increasing the quality of each video that I am publishing. So use quantity for learning and quality for growing. I really want you guys to click on this video you see on your screen right here. It's by a creator named D for Darius. He does an excellent job of breaking down this question of quality versus quantity and the roles they play for us as we grow our channel. So check it out, and Darius will see you over there.